It's oil change time on the Suzuki DR200, a very simple procedure on a very simple beginner's bike. We're going to begin by, after warming up the engine and engine oil, we're going to drain the oil out of this plug right here on the bottom of the engine. That's a 17mm wrench. Then we're going to open up and replace the oil filter in here with a 10mm socket. Then we replace all that, and then we're going to add new oil, 1 quart of your favorite oil, right here. Then we're going to run it and check for leaks, and then look at the oil sight glass right there and make sure the oil is at the right level, right between the full and low marks. For this procedure, you're going to need a quart of your favorite oil. 1040 is the recommended weight. A new oil filter, a 17mm wrench for the drain plug, and a 10mm socket for the oil filter case cover. We'll loosen up the filler plug so we don't create a vacuum as we drain the oil out of the crankcase. By the way, the crankcase and transmission is all shared the same oil. 1 quart does it all. I'm going to get down here and loosen up the drain plug. Hot stuff, watch out. Don't lose the washer. Ain't too bad. If this is the first oil change on a new bike, don't be too alarmed by a lot of material in the oil. On a brand new engine, it's gonna have a lot of material in it on the first oil change. While that's draining, we're going to open up the oil filter. As we open up the oil filter, we're going to want to... Yeah, that's hot. Okay, note the spring in the oil filter, O-ring, and the filter itself. Pull the old oil filter out. It's hot. I'm looking for another O-ring located right in there. Clean out that cavity, put the new filter in. Also note the orientation of the oil filter. Obviously the end with the hole in it goes into the bike to circulate the oil. Oil in, oil out. You can do a quick inspection of your filter, maybe spread some of those pleats and check for excessive metal, but since it's a Suzuki DR200, it doesn't produce enough horsepower to even begin to start hurting itself. That's the kind of debris you'll see on a brand new engine. I like to rock the bike back and forth to get all the last bit of oil out. Coming in with a new oil filter, the open end goes into the engine. And over that O-ring, make sure that O-ring is in position. Make sure that the O-ring is in the groove for the oil filler case and the spring is in position. And reassemble the oil filter case. And then tighten your oil filter case with the 10mm wrench. Firm, but don't overdo it. Reinstall your oil drain plug. Tighten with the 17mm wrench to the recommended torque setting. Tight, but not too tight. Add your favorite 1 quart of oil with your matching blue colored funnel. Reinstall your oil filler cap. Start it up, check it for leaks, and continue to run it maintenance free for the rest of the season. Check your oil quantity in the sight glass. Fire it up, check for leaks. It's brand new and it's 27 miles. A mom bought it for a daughter because the daughter was dating a dirt bike guy, and they split up pretty quick, and she never used it. And it was stored in her mom's garage.
Yeah. God, the thing looks new.
It is. It's brand new.
Wow.
For half the price of new.
Suzuki, cool. And what do you think of it?
Oh, it's fantastic. The 200, it's only 15 horsepower, but it's perfect for around here.
And it's a good starter.
Yeah, great, perfect starter bike. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's completely street legal, of course, and it gets nearly 100 miles to the gallon if you're driving it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
So now you got to learn to work a clutch, lovey. Huh?
This is so exciting. Ridiculous.
And it's a great trail exploring bike for the whole family.
Wow.
So if you don't ride it, I will.
Oh, no. Yeah, where are you?
Yes. That's what the kids were asking.